Overcoming Anxiety and Stress, a Path Toward Order and Resilience. Hello, I want to speak directly to you about anxiety and stress, challenges we all face in life. These feelings can be paralyzing, leaving you stuck in a loop of fear and doubt. But let me assure you, there is a way forward. Life's struggles, including anxiety and stress, are signals that something needs your attention. Let's break this down together and explore actionable steps to transform these challenges into opportunities for growth. Understanding anxiety and stress. Anxiety is your body's response to uncertainty or potential danger. Stress, on the other hand, is what you feel when external pressures outweigh your perceived ability to cope. Both are natural, but they can become overwhelming if left unaddressed. The key is to bring order to the chaos these emotions create. As I often say, chaos is where we find ourselves when we lose sight of what's most important. Order is what we build when we face it head-on. Anxiety is not your enemy. It's your body's way of telling you that something in your life requires attention. Listen to it, but don't let it control you. Rule 1. Face what you fear. Avoiding your fears only strengthens them. You're going to pay a price for every bloody thing you do and everything you don't do. You don't get to choose to not pay a price. You get to choose which poison you're going to take. That's it. Fear thrives in avoidance, but it shrinks in the face of action. Every time you avoid what scares you, you hand over more power to it. Confronting fears is the antidote. Not in one grand leap, but through incremental steps that rebuild confidence. Confrontation with fear isn't just about courage. It's about reclaiming agency over your own life. Each small step you take pushes back the boundaries of what anxiety controls. Your action. Identify one fear. Break it down into smaller steps. If speaking in public terrifies you, begin by practicing in front of a mirror, then try speaking to a close friend, and gradually expand your audience. Progress is what counts. Rule 2. Organize your environment. Your surroundings reflect your state of mind. A cluttered space often mirrors internal chaos. If you can't even clean up your own room, who the hell are you to give advice to the world? Start with something tangible. Clean your room, organize your desk. By creating external order, you signal to your mind that you are capable of bringing order internally. A clean and organized space isn't just about aesthetics. It's a symbol of control over your life's circumstances. Small acts of tidiness can lead to profound shifts in mindset. Your action. Spend 15 minutes tidying one part of your environment today. Choose an area that you interact with daily, like your workspace or bedside table, and see how it lightens your mental load. Build momentum from there. Rule 3. Break problems into manageable parts. When you face overwhelming challenges, break them down into smaller, actionable pieces. Don't compare yourself with other people. Compare yourself with who you were yesterday. It's easy to become paralyzed by the enormity of a task or situation. By breaking it into smaller components, you reclaim agency over what seemed insurmountable. Breaking problems into parts is not just about organization, it's about psychological relief. Tackling smaller goals creates measurable progress, reducing the looming weight of the challenge. Your action. Write down your biggest stressor. Divide it into 3 smaller tasks. Focus on completing the first task today. Even a single step forward diminishes the weight of the whole problem. Rule 4. Strengthen your body. Physical health directly impacts mental health. To stand up straight with your shoulders back is to accept the terrible responsibility of life, with eyes wide open. Strengthen your body to support your mind. When your body is strong and cared for, your ability to manage mental challenges improves. Even brief physical activity can act as a reset button for your mind. It releases endorphins, reduces cortisol levels, and recenters your focus. Your action. Dedicate 10 minutes daily to movement. Whether it's stretching, walking, or doing a few push-ups, commit to showing your body care. Pair this with deep breathing to ground yourself further. Over time, expand this into a regular habit that nourishes your physical and emotional well-being. Rule 5. Cultivate meaningful relationships. Loneliness exacerbates anxiety and stress. Friendship is the reciprocal arrangement of attention, opportunity, and care. Connection reminds us that we're not alone in our struggles and creates a support system for navigating life's difficulties. Authentic relationships are built on mutual vulnerability and trust. Investing time in others often enriches your own emotional reserves. Your action: contact a friend or loved one. Share a kind word, ask how they're doing, or make plans to meet. Nurture these bonds by listening actively and being present. Extend kindness even to acquaintances. Small gestures build a network of support. Rule 6. Pursue meaning. Purpose alleviates anxiety. The purpose of life is finding the largest burden that you can bear and bearing it. Responsibility and meaning give you direction and strength. Without purpose, life's challenges can feel arbitrary and oppressive. Engaging with a purpose fosters resilience and confidence. It anchors your daily actions to something greater than immediate concerns. Your action: reflect on what matters most to you. What is one thing you care deeply about? Set a meaningful goal tied to it and take the first step today. Write down your motivations to revisit during moments of doubt. Rule 7. Practice gratitude and mindfulness. Gratitude and mindfulness anchor you to the present. Gratitude is the process of focusing on the good in your life and recognizing it as such. They help reframe your mindset, shifting attention away from what's lacking toward what is abundant. Being mindful doesn't require hours of meditation. It's about engaging fully with the moment you're in, listening to your breath, savoring a meal, or appreciating nature. Your action: begin each morning by writing down 3 things you are grateful for. Spend 5 minutes focusing on your breathing to ground yourself in the present moment. Gradually expand this practice to include mindful walks or meditative journaling. Rule 8. Seek help when needed. Asking for help is not a weakness. In the depths of despair, you have to find the courage to ask for help. There is immense strength in acknowledging when you need support. Seeking help opens doors to perspectives and solutions you might not see on your own. Professional guidance or group support can act as a lifeline during moments of crisis. Sometimes a different perspective is all you need to break free from a negative cycle. Your action: if you're struggling, identify one resource, a counselor, therapist, or trusted friend, and reach out today. Make an appointment or have a conversation. Rule 9. Embrace chaos and order. Life is a balance between chaos and order. Too much of either leads to stagnation or overwhelm. Order is the place where the habits you have so carefully and painfully developed produce the results you intended. Chaos represents the unknown, but it's also where opportunities for growth reside. Learning to navigate between these two forces builds adaptability. Your action: identify an area of your life where chaos reigns. Bring a small degree of order to it today, be it your schedule, workspace, or mindset. Balance order with spontaneity to allow for creativity and growth. Rule 10. Celebrate small wins. Progress is made in increments. Celebrate your successes so that you can motivate yourself and those around you to achieve even greater things. Recognize the victories, no matter how small. They are proof of your resilience. Celebrating doesn't mean complacency. It's about reinforcing progress and building momentum for future success. Your action: at the end of the day, write down one thing you accomplished. Reflect on how it contributes to your long-term goals. Share your progress with someone you trust to amplify your sense of achievement. A final word: overcoming anxiety and stress is about learning to navigate life's inevitable struggles with courage, grace, and determination. These feelings are not your enemies. They are signposts urging you to take action. Start small, build momentum, and transform your life. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing to this channel and hitting the notification bell. This ensures you don't miss future content designed to help you lead a more resilient and meaningful life. Liking this video helps it reach others who might benefit. Together, we can build a community grounded in growth and shared wisdom. Thank you for being here.